What is up, guys? Retro14 here, and welcome to episode 20 of Tomb Raider. As you guys probably know from my tweet on Twitter, I seem to have misplaced the audio for this episode. Somehow, some way, it either got corrupted or it got deleted. Something I don't remember, but this is a post commentary, and this has had to have happened maybe 2 or 3 different times in the entire Let's Play. And I hate that it has happened before, but sometimes, you know, things like this happen, and it seems to be a strange occurrence that it does, especially since I don't know what happened. Like, I can't find it on my computer anywhere. It's not in any other folders. It's not in any other places that it could have been, and it's, you know, it's crazy at what happens to files when you think you've saved them and either you haven't, or you've saved them and you accidentally deleted them, you don't realize it, and then you go to try and look for them like now, and you're screwed because you don't have them. And that's not a good thing to happen for Let's Plays. And I promise you right now, guys, we are around halfway through with the Let's Play. Maybe 40% actually. We're about 40% done with the Let's Play. And I promise you right now, guys, this would not happen again in the entire Let's Play or any other Let's Play that happens with my knowing of it. I promise that I will do my best to keep my audio where it needs to be, and just to remember where everything goes. So with that being said, we're going to continue on. This is an interesting episode. It's basically just going to try and be a little bit of a recap. I'm not going to have the reactions and things that you guys look for during these Let's Plays, and it sucks that that happens, but I can't help it. Since you're falling down here, I remember this. I was kind of freaking out here because I didn't realize that where I was at the time, and I was trying to figure out how I was going to get these guys and whether or not I wanted to go back up. There was a time here that I was trying to, right here, I was trying to figure out where this guy was. The light was kind of blinding me, so I had to look for it and do my best to try and hit him. So, yeah, it's a pretty interesting thing that happens here. This was at the moment that I had run out of, Let's Play material on this, so I had to go and record more for the channel. I needed some insulate stuff, and I had to try and get ahead on where I was, so that might have had a little bit of a factor of it. But that's hopefully that doesn't affect what happens. And you guys will continue to watch. It won't be this way next episode, I promise. These wolves have been, you know, terrorizing. It sucks that happened. I was wasting a lot of ammo trying to kill these guys. I didn't realize how much I wasted. But these guys, the wolves are actually, they're not that hard to kill, but they're quite annoying, and I don't like them. That was a good shot, but it's, you know, it's different. I had to fight those wolves and fight the guys shooting at me, and that does take a little bit. Oh, and I did forget to take off achievements and notifications. Luckily, this episode, there are no other notifications. So yeah. Okay, so I had to take off notifications there, apparently. I did take them off, and I cut through with that so that you guys didn't have to see that.
I just can't believe he's gone. No more stories about my parents, no more mountain climbs. God, I wish they killed me instead.
So,
But they didn't. I'm here, I'm alive, and I'm certain that no boat or plane is going to get us off this island. At least not yet. I know the answer has something to do with Himiko and that monastery. I have to do something. I have to stop this.
So, I am going to pause whenever there's important dialogue and things like that, guys. So, you guys will be able to hear that and, you know, be able to watch what actually happens. And, you know, I was debating whether or not I just wanted to have no audio on this episode for myself rather than go back and do post. But I felt like I needed to do post because, you know, if I don't, then what's going to happen and who's going to, you know, have things that we can do. And, you know, that's something that I felt was necessary. So these guys, apparently these guys are holding wolves captive or something. It seems to be that way. Like they were holding wolves, treating them like, you know, what they wanted them to do. And later on, you'll see that. But you know, as you see that, you know, it kind of makes you wonder. It's like, are they holding wolves, or are they doing what are they doing? Because, you know, those wolves weren't attacking them; they were trying to attack us. And yeah, you know, you would have kind of figured that they would attack them as well. But yeah, so yeah, last episode we had come in here. I was just trying to make sure that there wasn't anything in there that we needed to grab, and there wasn't. So we just head back. I'll go back over here to this campfire so that, you know, we see if there's any other things that we can do, like on our gear, I think. So we don't quite remember what we upgrade, or whether or not we upgrade anything. We have everything on the bow there. So we go over to shotgun. We don't have much on the shotgun. We only had the full choke. So I think I debated whether or not I wanted to do the shotgun. I think I do go into it. Try to see what all we can get from that. So something we could do on the bow there. I didn't think. No. So what do we wanted to do on that? So pump action. Indecency. Polished bolt. I think I was debating on whether or not I wanted to do, indecency shells. And there wasn't anything else that we could do in that category for the shotgun. There wasn't anything we could do for the others either, so we couldn't do any of that. Other than these two, I don't know how we could do those two before we could do that one, but apparently we could, and that was kind of confusing me there for a minute. So I don't understand why that is, but it is. So yeah. And go up over here to look for something. We could, I don't even know how I saw that. But we get that shells. I think we go looking over here for anything that we could use, like shotgun ammo or like parts or anything like salvage. I don't think we found anything of, you know, importance. I don't think. But like right here, there was some really weird music that happened. I don't understand why that happened. But yeah. So I had figured out that this was just, you know, this was just where we came down and we, you know, met up with all the enemies, and we had to fight the enemies and stuff to get to the rest of them. I don't know how they left us so quick. How, you know, Sam and the others left us that quickly, but they did, and it was kind of weird that they did. So yeah. Get some more salvage here. we crossed this bridge. And there was some times in this episode I believe that I died, but I'm not quite sure. Maybe due to just things, not actually going the way that I wanted them to. And there I had to remember how to, change over to the fire arrows. Because at this point, it had been quite a while since I had actually played. And I was trying to figure out what I had to do here to try and get across. And I'm sorry about that banging noise, guys. That was my dog. He kind of bumped into the mic stand there for a minute. Really sorry about that. And here I was trying to figure out what these freaking sounds like all that was, and it was actually the wolves. So I was kind of trying to figure that out, but eventually I do kill them. You'll see in a minute. I do kill them so that I can get them to shut up. There was one that at the end that was really annoying me, so I had to do that. But this took me a minute to actually do.
Like the ones in the forest. Are they breeding them?
Yeah. See, Laura had the same idea. Like, what in the world? So we killed them all. Hopefully it stops their breeding, But there's still more, and I was trying to figure out where they were. It's not under there, because we killed all those. They were actually under us. Believe it or not, they were actually under us. I was like, oh, hide it. Kill him. So yeah. There's one that you can hear him. There's one that's still alive. I don't know where he was. But yeah. He annoyed me for quite a while. And yeah, again, this does take a little bit to do. I don't know why it took so long, but it did. But then we had to do that, so I do turn around here after getting the salvage to see where the frick this wolf was. And I don't quite know. Oh, it was over there. See? It's hard to see. But, yeah. So, we get the salvage here. And, yeah. See? And then we get this one. And then we get the other one. So, yeah. We don't have much left to do in this episode. Did I leave that salvage? Oh my goodness. I did. I totally left that salvage. Holy crap. Can't believe I left that. Whatever. But we're under this, and so we have to crouch, and I don't quite remember what all we have to do. But we do quite a bit under here, I think. Either that or we just had to crawl, and that was it. I do think there was some enemies down here, but I'm not quite sure. There was like bats, like that. We didn't have to fight bats, but I think there was some other stuff. I went over here to check this thing out, to see what was over here. I believe there was just some salvage, but there wasn't much. No, there actually wasn't anything, which was kind of weird, because I would have figured that they would have put like a hidden item back there or something like that, but you never know. So yeah, we go this way, and we get to a shanty town. Shanty town, guys, a shanty town. So yeah, looking over this, it's quite a nice setup that they have here. But you know, it's different. So yeah, then we go down here, and
You there, Laura?
Alex, I've been trying to reach you all morning.
We just got to the beach. Boat's in pretty bad shape. Without the right tools, we might have trouble getting it up and running. Could sure use your help down here.
See what you can do. I'm on my way.
Watch yourself out there.
okay. So we're just gonna slide down this way. I don't know if we have any enemies, but it looks like, see, if you look at this, there's a whole bunch of barrels. So at this point I was like, oh, hey, we might have some enemies. But this was actually, I think, where we fought with the people to try and get Grim. But I can't be sure. I don't think it was, since we had just discovered this shantytown. But it does look a lot like it. So, yeah. So we're gonna drop down here, and we have to go up on these elevators so that we can go and do what we needed to do. So we jump and we go on. So yeah, I do end the episode off pretty close to this. We're right here at the end, and so.
Lara, are you there? Alex said that you're on your way down.
I should be there soon. I need to tell you something.
What's going on?
I don't think we can leave this island. Something is keeping us here. I have to go back to the monastery.
Are you sure?
Yes, Sam. I need you to keep this to yourself for now. I'm going to help Reyes fix that boat, but then I'm taking it inland.
Lara, I don't know about this.
Just trust me. It's the only way.
All right. You be careful.
Okay, so basically what I was gonna say was that I had thought that Laura was you know, having trouble keeping things to herself and stuff, and you know, this right here breaks down.
Damn it! No!
And we had to try to figure out how to get across there. So yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're going to shoot over there and stick that there. I don't know how in the world that's stuck, but it did. It's kind of weird, but we go over here and we get some ammo and things, and so we continue up here. And I think we end the episode off up here, but I don't know. Yeah, either that or we die. I don't quite remember. I think we just ended off.
It's too quiet.
Yeah, it is too quiet. So, yeah, I ended the episode off here. So thank you guys for watching. I'm really sorry about this having to go into post commentary, but it did. I felt that you guys deserved an explanation for, like, whether there would have been no audio or what. But hopefully you guys still watched the video, and if you watched to the end, comment down below. You know, I'm sorry, but things like this happen. So thank you guys for watching, and leave a like, a comment, or subscribe. Like me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter. And I will see you guys next episode for more of Tomb Raider. Thanks, and see ya. Oh, at least that you got a good pilot that knows. And this is the second time that he's, you know, caught us and saved us.
Dr. Whitman! Jonah! Help!